is Mr. Jim Bancks sketching another incident in the life of Ginger Meggs, the cartoon character that needs no introduction. Ah, there, Ginger! Not so good in traffic, eh? Well, perhaps Mr. Bancks can tell us why.
Hello, boys and girls. Well, Ginger certainly gets into a lot of trouble. And as the man who draws him, I've frequently got to take the blame. But Ginger's an ordinary little fellow, like all of you boys and a lot of you little girls. And sometimes he doesn't obey the traffic rules. And something like this happens.
For instance, on the school bus, some boys and girls think it great fun to throw things around. It's a danger to their schoolmates and the abuse of a reliable friend, the bus. How should they behave? This way, of course. There's always a hospital bed filled by some impatient boy who couldn't wait for the bus to stop. After all, the seconds saved don't match up for weeks in bed, and it takes the girls to show us the correct way of leaving a bus. Getting on the bus calls for the same sensible patience and order. They'll never get anywhere this way. Actually, it takes longer to load the bus, and the conductor has no chance of keeping control.
Take it easy, kid.
Now, I don't suppose you girls and boys ever thought that buses have their feelings too. Now, this is what those children should have done.
Ah, this is better. Everybody can be seated without sore ribs and crumpled clothing. Which method do you follow? Even more important than common sense in boarding a bus is the care with which you cross the road to and from school. Your good friends, the police, are often there to help you, but mostly you have to rely on your school safety patrol. The patrol monitors volunteer for extra work in the interest of your safety, your own playmates giving up a lot of their playtime on your behalf. So it's up to you to obey their directions, isn't it? There's a right and a wrong way in everything, as Bluey has just found out. When there's no patrol, there's one paramount rule. Look to the right, look to the left, look to the right again, like this, and then cross over, but walk, don't run. Many accidents are caused by carelessness on bicycles. Only road hogs sprawl all over the road. It's not only selfish, it's very dangerous as well. And actually, cyclists should never ride more than two abreast. It may be too late to wait till they hear the horn before they go in single file. There's a safety method to follow from the moment you put your foot on the pedal. Mount parallel to the curb, look to see what's coming on your traffic side, like this, and then move off. Be like the Indians in the forest, in single file. City streets have more dangers than any forest. It adds to your safety, too, if you let the rest of the traffic know your intentions. If you don't give the correct hand signals when turning or pulling up, you may be holding out your hand for a nurse to feel your pulse. Of course, there's always a show-off, rides no hands and everything, but he doesn't get far.
Ginger breaks a leg, it's easily mended with a pencil. But if a careless cyclist does the same thing, it would take a real hospital to look after him.
Like this one, for instance, Mr. Bancks. Don't let the policeman catch you riding on the footpath. It's an offense against the law and somebody's limbs. Hello, here's Smarty again, showing off in front of the girls. I'll show him what I can do. Hey, look out! Silly sausage. Still, he's got plenty of company. Kiddies who run their scooters on the road are only looking for trouble. Using the roadways for playgrounds is also a shortcut to the casualty ward. budding Bradman is just a sadman. If you get clean bowled on a proper playing field, it's all part of the game. It's much safer to walk just that little extra distance to a traffic-free area.
Now, finally, boys and girls, there are plenty of parks and play centers for you to enjoy yourself in the sunshine. Keep off the roads, please. They are the most dangerous places in the world.
And here is the message from Meggsie.